What's up, guys? It's your boy Samster. I just want to do a quick little rant right now about the coronavirus. Right now I live in Florida, and the cases are spiking, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's because they opened things up too early," and da 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 da. No, I mean that could be part of it, but what it really is people aren't wearing masks, and I see it. I even see it at certain places, like restaurants and stuff, where the workers aren't wearing masks or they'll have them down. Those of you who see my vlogs, sometimes I do that too. But I mean, I'll do it like if I'm walking somewhere and I'm not around people, but like the second I go into a store or if I'm in a crowded area or even a bus stop where there's a lot of people, I usually put it on unless I'm having a cigarette or something. But I feel like that's why the coronavirus stuff it keeps coming back. It's not going anywhere because people can't follow simple directions, and it's just like a lot of these people are like, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna wear the mask. Fuck that. Really, you're being selfish, straight up, because you're not helping this thing go away. And I don't want to get too political, but a lot of people are thinking that Joe Biden's gonna win the presidential election, and he might. There's a good chance he might. And they think it's all gonna go away and everything, but don't be surprised, no matter who wins, Trump or Biden, that if the cases keep going up, we're probably gonna be on lockdown again, quarantine again. So, it's not good for the economy. That's I'm not a full-fledged Trump supporter. I will acknowledge that he's done some good things. Like, for those who don't know, I'm a felon, and he's done things to help felons, get their rights back, because we do lose a lot of rights. And it's stupid because really, after you complete your sentence, that should be it. There shouldn't be any, oh, you lose your right to bear arms, you lose your right to vote, etc., etc. Then it should all go away. I do feel like more charges, at least in Florida, should be expungible or sealed, after you complete your sentence, because that should be it, really. That's a whole nother topic. But yeah, I mean, Trump's not the greatest president. A lot of people look at him, that he's the worst. I believe that George Bush was way worse than him, in my opinion. Anyway, so, I'm just putting it out there that don't be surprised if we're going to be quarantined again, locked down again, because this stuff is going up. Just saying, all you gotta do is just wear your damn mask. I mean, I think it's silly when people are driving around by themselves with all the windows up and they're wearing a mask. It's like, really? Do you not sanitize your car? Like, do you think you're gonna get it, like in your car? I mean, maybe it's possible with the AC vent and they're coming from the outside. Okay, that I kind of get, but it kind of looks silly. But yeah, I mean, it's. I go out sometimes and it's like, half the people I see are wearing masks. There's a couple, and then there's others that, you can tell on their face. They're like, I don't give a fuck. And that's just really selfish because, you may have the damn virus and not know it, and you could spread it. Now, there are some people possibly saying that, oh, well, the mask doesn't help prevent the virus. Well, then what the hell is the point of wearing it in the first place? I mean, it's supposed to help stop the spread and, stuff like that. I mean, all you gotta do is wear the damn mask. Either wear gloves or sanitize your damn hands. I mean, it's not that complicated. It's not rocket science. And I already did a video about this, about New York when all the cases were spiking, that people were gathering in large groups and not wearing masks. Like, I want to get back to normalcy. I want to get back to things that are normal so I could go back to work, so I could just live a normal life and just do things. And I want the shit to go away. And it really pisses me off that there's people out there that just don't give a fuck. And it's like, you're not helping. If you're going to be like that, you don't want to wear a mask, stay the fuck home. Seriously, because things are just going to get worse. And, especially in Florida, Florida's right now is one of the states where the cases are going up. And of course, it's in one of the counties I'm in South Florida. So that sucks. But, I see it. I see it firsthand that there's people not wearing masks. It's and then like there's certain stores and stuff like even in the mall like if those of you seen my vlogs in the mall there's a couple people there not wearing masks and it's like that shit should be mandatory anytime you're gonna be in a store or some kind of business or anywhere where there's gonna be crowds of people it should be mandatory that you wear a mask like I hate to say it but I feel like they need to enforce this shit because people aren't listening have a security guard there you create a couple more jobs and enforce it. Hey, man, you're not wearing a mask. I mean, like I take the bus. At least they enforce it on there. The bus driver will be like, "Hey, you gotta wear your mask." They don't really enforce the whole social distancing thing on the bus, but I mean that's kind of hard to do. I mean, especially when it's packed. We're gonna say, "Oh, we're up to capacity." I mean, you could. I really hope they start opening churches soon. Maybe mark the benches, certain areas 6 feet apart. No shaking hands, stuff like that. Have plenty of hand sanitizer in there. It's sad too. There's some stores that just don't have hand sanitizer, and it's like, come on, like really. I want to be able to wash my hands, sanitize my hands after touching products and change and whatnot. Especially with money. Money is like the dirtiest thing you could touch because it's been everywhere. So, yeah, that's my quick little rant. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Wear your mask. Stay home if you have to. And just let's get rid of this damn virus. And Black Lives Matter. All right.